Okay, what's going on, KiTS Nation? So I need to let you guys know right off the hop. We just finished like a 65-minute webinar. I completely missed on recording the whole thing for you guys. So I'm about to re-record this thing. I'm not going to go on for 65 minutes. I'm going to try to do this in about 6.5 minutes, okay? So I'm going to summarize everything we talked about, shrink it right down, and give you those key points, those key takeaways. Right off the hop, let's log into Loop. So as we get into Loop CRM, I need you guys to know this is a full CRM system. Like, this is totally a CRM. Like, you don't need another CRM system. If you've got what's called a KiTS account type, it's important to know that everybody in your contact list receives a direct mail newsletter from you. You do have the option, though, to select a KiTS Plus account type. What that now means is that you can actually have more people than just on your direct mail list actually receiving your direct mail. So somebody keep in mind, or pardon me, actually receiving your email, your direct mail, anything you do, you can have them all stored inside the system. It is wicked, wicked, wicked. So here's what I want to do. One of the big reasons for today's thing is to actually highlight these day starter emails for you, okay? Ensuring that you know why these different buttons are here, so the in-touch states, the life events, and the quick contacts, how to do it, what to do with them, and why that's coming through. I also want to apologize to you guys. For those of you that received that thing like 6 times a couple weeks ago, apologies. Technology is technology, and things happen. It won't happen again, we hope. But again, we were working on a little few things, and they shot out a few extra times. It should have been just once. The key here is to make your life easier. I use this system as my full CRM system. It's got my calendar. It's got my contact list. It's got my marketing attached to it. I track all my history. I see everything I need to do in a day. Everything is right here. And the beauty is, it is fully mobile for me. So I can actually go right onto my smartphone, load it on, and I'm right into the system as well. So it's really, really, really wicked. That's it. Looking at the day starters, how do they work? Well, let's go to a contact record right now. The key behind KiTS is a keep in touch system. You know, we're already doing 10 direct mail newsletters for you in a year. We've got the email newsletter, which is wicked, wicked, wicked cool, which you really got to take advantage of. And again, we're going to do another webinar around the email so you get a full idea of how to do that. But if you're using a MailChimp, if you've got a CRM that's somewhere else, well, you've got your CRM there, you've got a MailChimp here, you've got KiTS over here. You don't need these things. We've got it all for you. It's CASL compliant with the new anti-spam legislation. It's got the unsubscribe features. There's analytics in the background. There's all sorts of cool stuff. But the key here today is about these day starter emails and how to track notes and really make a book of business so you're not getting complacent. You're keeping in touch with people the way you're supposed to be. Because just the newsletter, just the email, just the social media post, it ain't enough. We got to pick up the phone and call people. And we got to write people letters, right? So let's look at this. I got a contact. I want to know when to stay in touch with this contact. So I'm going to go into a contact record right now. I'm going to open up that record. We're going to have a quick look here at the relationship tab for this individual. So as I click on relationship tab and I go there, I'm going to see these things called categories. So I can start to categorize my different clients. I can group people and start to create custom groups really easily by clicking on the pencil here. Use it, abuse it. I can then even create a subgroup if I want to. So if they're a tradesperson, I might say electricians or carpenters or painters, whoever, maybe professional services, my lawyers, my insurance brokers, my mortgage brokers. Again, you can use it the way it fits for you. There is no right or wrong answer, but it really does allow you to filter your list deeper. The other thing here is to go through for online advertising. One of the tricks we got up our sleeve for Q1. Stay tuned. It's not going to cost you anything right now. Don't worry about it. And if you don't want it, you never have to worry about it either. So, but it's cool stuff. It's really going to allow you to get to that online world. And again, do it all through Loop CRM, including your KiTS marketing. Wicked. Now, call list. When we're looking at in-touch calls, that first blue button, which by the way, in those emails you get, it's clickable, so it'll show you a list of who those people are. You can select A to put somebody on there by clicking the little button. Then you can select how often you want to stay in touch with them. Is it monthly, bi-monthly? What is it? I always suggest somewhere between 3 to 4 times, you know, in actually calling and writing people letters, like outside of the marketing we're doing for you. 3 to 4 times a year is great. Your call list, put a date. So again, if I say I want to call this person every 3 months, and I say I want to start this person on a call list, say on Thursday this week, and then hit save. Well, now Carmela is in my call list every 3 months, and it starts this upcoming Thursday. Okay, so if I go to my tools bar, and I click on my daily call list, I'm actually going to see that this individual begins on that date. Now, we're just waiting for our screen to catch up for us here. There we go. Perfect. So we know that we've got a list of people that we want to start getting in touch with, and we're going to see how often it is, and we're going to see when the call is, and if you want to, you can actually go ahead and see the information about that contact. You can delete that, so it's not deleting them out of the call list, but it's just deleting that particular event because you might have seen them yesterday. You can even snooze it, and it'll snooze for 7 days, and again, it's all fully mobile for you. So what you're doing now is you've got a contact in the system. They're getting your direct mail. You're doing some email. You're doing your social. But now you also want to stay in touch and keep calling these people. Put them on a call list. Then we will make your life easy by reminding you every morning of who you're supposed to be calling. Just click on it. Make your phone calls. Now you're not being complacent. You're making calls to people. You're again touching them here. You're touching them there. You're staying top of mind, building the mind share. Mind share equals market share. You're in the right place at the right time. Now, we've also got the life events. Okay, so when you go into life events, and you go back to a contact record, and we go in and we want to track birthdays, and we want to track anniversaries, and we want to track all sorts of different history in there. If I click on a contact of mine, and I go in and I look at their contact record, and I go to life events, and I add a new event. So I put in there maybe, Jen. And I say it's Jen's, I don't know, let's just say, keep it simple here, birthday, okay? And it repeats every year. Relationship to the contact. I don't know, she's Carmela's sister, okay? And the birthday date, let's just say, is, I don't know, simplicity, tomorrow. Hit save. Well, what's just happened? Number one, under that contact record, we've tracked that event. Number two, when we look at our calendar, that event has gone into our calendar. So right away, we're using our Loop calendar, which syncs with Google, by the way. Wicked stuff. I use it all the time for everything I do, especially to manage keeping in touch with everybody. There's that event right there in my calendar. And you've got different views of week and day and month, however you like to look at your calendar. But again, the idea is it's there. So one, it's gone into the contact profile. Two, it's gone into my calendar. Three, I'm going to get an email 10 days before and 1 day before, so I remember when this is coming up. And finally, it's also going to show up right there. So when it tells me how many life events I got coming up this week, and I click on it, it's going to tell me who they are. I can go write a card, make sure I place a phone call, or maybe go cheap and cheery and just do a quick Facebook post, which I'm going to tell you, you can do more than that. You can touch people better. Getting a piece of mail with a handwritten envelope is the nicest, most sincere thing any of us can get. I mean, think about how often you get a thank you card that's handwritten. You almost feel like you want to get back in touch with that person and say, thank you for sending me a thank you card. Remember that stuff. There's a lot of reasons why we use certain features and why we should take advantage of them. So again, that's your life events. Then we got something called quick contacts. You guys might have realized that in your contact list here, not only do you have your contact filter and all of your contacts, but you got this thing called quick contacts. Where do these people come from? Well, there's a few different ways. One is you going into your mobile while you're sort of like mobile, and you enter in quickly. And instead of putting in my mailing address, my email, you just kind of put in my first name, my last name. Well, that's a quick contact. You still want to go back and update that information. So again, that's where this third bubble comes up, the circle, whatever you call it. That's where you're going to be able to see there who your quick contacts are, right? Who do you have to go back and follow up with? At the same time, if you're using a KiTS website, by the way, if you've got a KiTS Plus account type, $17.95 a month. If you got a custom account with all your branding, you can take advantage of KiTS websites for free. Free! Totally free for the first year, only $4.95 a month after that. So free for year one, $4.95 a month after that. You can update photos. You got IDX listings. You can put videos in there. People can do property searches, and the best thing of all, you can actually go in there. Somebody could go onto your website, type in their information, maybe put in a phone number, please call me. Best time to reach me is maybe the morning, and hit send. So this is what we call lead capture. Everybody's talking about this lead capture, online lead gen. Well, remember something. I can't get into online lead gen with you today, but the idea behind it, people got to know the website exists so that they can get there. So there's a lot of other stuff we got to do to support it. That said, we've got it all built here for you. IDX, features, the listings, the photos, you name it, plus the lead capture. You can blog on this thing. There's all sorts of wicked features here. Again, take advantage of it very simply by clicking on your marketing tab and clicking on the www. Okay? But what happens now is when somebody does come in and they do actually fill that form out, you'll get an email saying, hey, congrats, you got a new lead. Plus, they will also go into your quick contacts. That's how you're going to know who your new leads are. So again, your day starter emails, that's exactly what they're there for. To let you know every single day who you're supposed to be in touch with, keeping you on the ball with the people that are most important. Where do you get your business from? People who know you, like you, and trust you. There's the people who know you. There's the people that don't know you. The people that don't know you is the big audience there, the big world. You don't know them all. You don't have the money to spend on all of them. Focus. Stay in touch with your contact list. Have a list between 100 to 600 people on there. Stay in touch with them regularly. You'll build an easier business and spend a hell of a lot less money doing it. Lots of cool features to go through on this whole thing. When we talk about contact records and building a book of business, tracking notes and history, another cool thing here is the fact that you can actually go into a contact profile and click on the little clipboard at the top right. And as you click on that and say, this is a test note, and I'm going to sign off my name just because I want people to know it's me if I'm part of a team. I did a phone call with this individual and I hit save. Well, there it is, right? I've got my test note in there right now. Everything's there for us. I want to go ahead and we can see that that person, pardon me, we can see that that person's on my call list, right? So we can see they're there. And I can even schedule another appointment if I want to by going in here and just, again, you know, saying coffee, I don't know. Okay, and put a date to it and put a time to it. You know, maybe I'll say it'll be like 9 o'clock in the morning on the 29th. Wonderful. And we're going to meet each other. Location, TBD, whatever. I could put some notes in there. And I'm going to hit save. And again, there it is, coffee. That's also gone into my calendar. So I know when I'm supposed to go for coffee with you or this individual on my contact list, right? So here, right here on the calendar, there it is, coffee, right? Carmela. Oh, let's close that. Let's go here. Coffee, TBD. So everything's managing from a contact list, moving through your calendar, sending you emails to let you know who to be in touch with. You want to talk about building relationships with people? That's what KiTS is all about. It's a keep in touch system to help you build more mind share. So remember, you got these wicked day starter emails to take advantage of. You got an awesome calendar that syncs with Google. The whole thing is fully mobile. We help you take control of your direct mail, which we got the absolute best in the entire industry. We've got farming programs for you. If you guys want to talk to strangers, let us know. We'll help you with it. You want to order your calendars. By the way, if you haven't already, do it now. Like, do it yesterday. The elves are pumping away. They've been there nighttime, daytime, weekend time. We've got a lot of calendars to get out before Santa starts visiting homes. So make sure if you want them there before Santa starts visiting homes, you get those order-ins yesterday, because I'll tell you at some point time isn't going to allow us to push everything through. We can only move so fast, move so hard. We're doing our best, but there will be that point of no return where it may just have to be delivered after the holidays. So keep that in mind, please. For those of you that have ordered calendars, thank you. You know they get you more calls than you get on your birthday. Wicked stuff. Real quick on the website again, when we talk about the website, you got a lot of awesome features here. Take advantage, KiTS websites. Yes, if you've got your own URL, your own domain name, we can totally incorporate that for you. All we got to do is point it to the right place, so we can help you with that. Just give us a call. We'll help you along. Library. You see this library over the side here? This actually gives you PDF roadmaps about everything there is to possibly know about the program. Okay, so you've got a library there within marketing. At the same time, if I go back to the home page and I scroll to the bottom right corner, okay, we've got another library here which gives us all sorts of different material, all sorts of different PDFs around roadmaps to things. So for example, these new day starter emails, you could literally go in there, click on the day starter. It's going to ask you if you want to open or save it, whatever, just open it up, and bang, what you're going to end up having is this PDF that opens up and really gives you, again, a roadmap around what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do with your contact list, right? So if we just look at that, right, it gives you all the instructions. Here's how to use it. So for anybody that I went through way too fast on this today, go back to this, check it out. It's all there for you. It'll tell you all about it. There's a lot of different how-tos within there, so anytime you need help, call us, email us for sure as well. Check out the library on your homepage. And one last point on that, check out the Loop social wall. Okay, so you can click on the wall, and in there you're going to have notifications from us. If I do, my Mindshare videos, they're there. Just click on the link, watch the Mindshare videos. For those of you that haven't yet, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mindshare 101. Lots of awesome videos to help poke you, provoke you, make you laugh a little bit. Good stuff to get you thinking. At the same time, if you haven't yet, go to our KiTS Pack business page and make sure you follow and like our business page on Facebook. Same thing too. Mindshare 101 business page, the David Greenspan business page. Again, this is that thought-provoking, funny, poking, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be very much KiTS related, okay? So check them both out. Make sure you like them, make sure you follow them. And if we're not friends on Facebook yet, let's be friends. Connect with me on a personal level. I do not try to solicit or do anything on my Facebook page. Social media is social media. You want to see some good stuff, go to KiTS Pack, go to Mindshare. Lots of wicked stuff on social and to help you think more about how you can build your business. So where else are we going here? So we talk about tutorials. If you want to add market picks, you want to know how to use the geo search feature, check out the Loop wall. There's a lot of stuff going on there. It'll always give you FYIs about what we're up to, what kind of tricks we have up our sleeves. All that being said, the websites are there. The CRM is there. The libraries are there for social, for the help, for everything else. Anything you need, get in touch with us, guys. I just wanted to summarize real quickly what we went over in our webinar. We went over a ton of other information. People were asking some great questions about how to use the email. What are we doing? What are we up to for Q1 for 2018? And we got so many tricks up our sleeves. But that was a very quick summary for you guys on some of the power-packed features we've got within Loop CRM. If you have a CRM and it's not Loop, you need to know Loop is full real estate CRM. There's so much stuff packed into it. I'm going to continue to do more webinars about this stuff so you guys continue to learn more about it, take more advantage of it, and use it, abuse it, and make a hell of a lot more money with it. Our goal is to help you build more mindshare, and mindshare equals market share. Thanks for joining. We'll talk to you shortly, and of course, if you need anything, we're here for you. Thank you, everybody.